convention, Hasan Piker was heckled by a pro-Palestinian protester who called him a sellout.
Hey, love the hat. You know I was at the protest yesterday, right? I was at the protest 1 day ago, brother. Wait, I'm sorry, what did you say? Get out of here? You think I'm your fucking enemy? You think I am against Palestinian emancipation?
Honestly,
Get the
no.
fuck out of here. Fucking child. What do you mean, honestly, no? Why are you chirping at me then?
Don't call me a fucking child.
Because you're being a fucking child. Be an adult. Think clearly. Dumbass. Oh, he does. And I agree with him. So why the fuck's he yelling at me? Hey, what's up? Sure.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
1 or 2 days later, I don't remember and I don't care to research, Hasan was kicked out of his DNC suite midstream for being too pro-Palestine and too critical of the Democratic Party. I feel like seeing that chain of events was a perfect example of how hard it is to be a leftist. And sometimes it's because of other leftists. Like, you expect to get shit on by the establishment, but when it's coming from your own side, that's when it's really frustrating. I get why people give up on this political identity. It's hard to keep up with because you are constantly running into sanctimonious assholes who loudly declare they're a better leftist than you. Like,
I think that the only part of this that I like full blown agree with is like, yeah, we need to be more kind to other people that are, you know, ideologically on our side. And it's not even just me. I'm not even talking about myself. It's the same principle of like people yelling at fucking AOC. And I saw a tweet about this, and I know people are going to be like, Hasan, you're a fucking asshole. Classic Hasan defending AOC. He loves AOC, blah, 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 blah. But hold on. The argument is hold on. I got to unlock my door real quick and then look at my likes. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here. Genuinely becoming a, they never do this for Trump person, but like, why not do this to Richie Torres or Latimer or Goldman or Kelly or any of the hundreds of them politicians with worse taste than AOC? Okay. It's true. Like AOC is one of the like handful of politicians in general that has called Israel's actions genocidal. Okay. Like yelling at AOC is ridiculous because the reality is if the rest of the Democratic Party actually towed the same line as AOC did, we would be having a dramatically different conversation. Okay. Like that's what I mean. Like being critical of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is the most valid thing. Okay. She's a politician. She's not your friend. You are going to have disagreements. I certainly have my share of disagreements as well. Okay? Like, I mean, they did that to Pelosi and she just called them Chinese. Yeah, that was awesome. And also notice the people that did that to Pelosi were Code Pink, some of the fucking bravest anti-war warriors of all time. Okay? They're more locked in, I think, than these younger protesters in general. My goat, Medea Benjamin. I'm sad that I did not see her at the DNC. How is that framing any different than the KF saying why aren't pro-Palestinian protesters or Trump rallies instead of Kamala's? Great question, because Kamala Harris is a part of an administration that's currently doing a genocide. AOC also happens to be a part of not the administration, but the party, the Democratic Party, except AOC's opinions on that are dramatically different. I would probably be fucking door knocking right now if Kamala Harris called what Israel's doing a genocide. I would literally not be on stream right now. I'd be in a fucking bus touring the goddamn nation, door knocking at swing states if Kamala Harris came out and said what Israel's doing is a fucking genocide. Dumb fuck. What do you mean? That's my point. That's what I'm saying. If AOC and the way that she communicates, which at times can be wishy-washy on the issue of Gaza, but if AOC and the way that she communicates was translated to the broader Democratic Party at the top of the ticket, I would literally be door knocking for Kamala Harris right now. I'd be putting on my fucking Harris Walls hat and going to every door in Pennsylvania, okay? And begging them to fucking go out and vote for the Harris Walls ticket, okay? Hey, could I get you to lower the volume a bit? My neighbor at the end of the block is sleeping and can hear you. Maybe he'll hear the top of the hour ad break then. Unless you subscribe, in which case he'll continue hearing me yell. Okay? What does yelling at ultra Zionist Richie Torres do? AOC and progressive members will actually respond to pressure and be more voiceful compared to Dems. But the problem there is, it's like fucking Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, and AOC. There's like a handful of Democrats that haven't been fucking pushed out by AIPAC that are more critical in the way that you want every Democrat to be. Okay? That's the point. What do you mean Richie Torres is not responsive? He's a fucking Democrat. What are we talking about? I want the rest of the Democratic Party to move on AOC's towards AOC's position. King, it made me laugh out loud when you said someone complained at the hotel. Yeah, I know. Safavid Mehdi, thank you for the 10 gifted. Steve the Scrub Lord, thank you for the 10 gifted. Allowing 20 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. Here's the 3-minute ad break now, by the way.